Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back again for some Loud Thumbs news with Nick. And I'm Nick, and we're going to talk about some news a little early today. So if you're watching live, yes, early. Also got big news coming this afternoon, so watch again because we got the PlayStation State of Play that we need to react to. I will definitely be doing that. At least my thoughts after. I won't be live reacting. Got that 9 to 5 to still worry about. However, it's time for some news. We're going to get right into it here and start off with some of the kind of the smaller news. And that is Sony has here announced what we're getting for February officially for our PlayStation Plus Essential plans. If you guys out there have that, Essential is going to be the base tier. I'm a premium guy right now, so let's see what we got. Looks like we're getting Foam Stars, Roller Drome, and Steel Rising, pardon me. So yes, the games include the aforementioned games I just mentioned there. Looks like Roller Drome is also PS4 and PS5, and Steel Rising, which will be available for PS5. So Foam Stars is also both consoles, 4 and 5. Very smart move. I've talked about this on the podcast. Putting Foam Stars on this platform, super smart, makes total sense. Get it in front of more people, make a big deal about it. See what happens. Splatoon is what everybody's comparing it to. It doesn't have to be compared to Platoon. It does seem different. So I'm hoping that this is actually going to be a lot of fun, and it's not going to cost me money to buy it, and my son and I can play this too. And I'll talk about this a little bit on the podcast or here on news. I might even give some little tidbits about what I feel about it once I get a chance to play it. But sticking to the channel, because I'm gonna talk about this one at some point because I do want to try it out. I'm curious about it. I liked Splatoon, but then they took away co-op, and then they made it $60 every time, and it just ruined it for me. Plus, I don't know. The style of this just somewhat gets my interest going. I don't know why. Hard to say. Won't delve deep into that right now. But you can see all 3 games will be available here on Tuesday, February 6th until Monday, March 4th. So don't forget about that. It does say also alongside that, Fall Guys will introduce new costumes for PlayStation Plus members based on PlayStation characters Ratchet, Clank, and Aloy. They will all receive costumes. So that's pretty cool. I don't think that's free. At least that's not mentioned here. It could be something that's just included, but check that out if you're a Fall Guys fan. Also a really fun game, really quick and easy game to pick up and play. And it's good for a laugh or two. You can get enough people online to play. It definitely does make for a good funny moment here or there. Another thing I want to talk about real quick is there is a new controller out here for Rock Band and Fortnite Festival. The guitar controller, the Riff Master they're calling it here, looks like it's going to be compatible for PS5 and PS4 along with Series X and S and X along as well as Xbox One. So last gen and current gen. According to IGN, though, they received an exclusive hands-on with the peripheral, and the guitar's battery life is reportedly 36 hours on a single charge. I find that respectable. The guitar can be folded away for easy storage as well, and the controller will be compatible with Rock Band 4, and eventually, not right away out the box it sounds like, but eventually also Fortnite Festival. So watch into that. The Fortnite Festival, if you're not familiar, is a rhythm game that did come out here from Fortnite not too far back. And you can play that separately from Fortnite. So check that out when you guys get time. Let me know what you think on it. It's been a long time since I picked up a guitar and played anything there. Now let's get into some Batman news. There's a big bunch of Batman stuff happening right now in the world because we have Suicide Squad and a big reveal that happened and just a bunch of spoilers and stuff, which I'm not going to get into right now. We're just going to stick to the mini pieces here. But the Suicide Squad is not Kevin Conroy's last performance as Batman after all. So it says IGN reported here that Conroy will be appearing in both Bruce Timm's Batman, Caped Crusader, and upcoming animated series from Amazon, and Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3, which is another animated feature. The roles were recorded before his death in 2022. Will bring an end to the overall 3 decades of playing the iconic hero across video games and animation. He's awesome. He kills it. And I would have loved to have seen, more from him, and what we got in Suicide Squad does not appear to be what people wanted. I don't know. I'm not a Suicide Squad person now, haven't been for a while, but I think it's great because that won't leave a bad taste in people's mouth for a very iconic voice actor who I feel like, as far as a voice goes, best Batman ever. Period. You're not getting past it. Not getting past it. Let's move on here. We're going to still keep it on some Suicide Squad and some Batman conversation. We're going to fire this out. Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League is a much better game than expected. This is from Jordan Midler over at VGC. I kind of skimmed this one. I'm going to be totally honest with you. But more or less, they're saying that like there's more fun in the game than they thought they were going to be having here. Obviously, they talk about the background of the game or the story of Rocksteady, you know, canceling, moving it back, doing all that, pushing it back, not canceling it. But they do say it's not perfect. There are plenty of live service skin graphs that feel implemented by C-suits, corporate suits, so everybody knows, rather than developers, and a level of repetition in the mission's content that's disappointing, but far from a legacy ruining disaster that many feared prior to launch. So the game is such a surprise that that's why it came as such a surprise that not only is Kill the Justice League far more enjoyable to play than expected, but it also has genuinely excellent story at its heart and a level of graphical quality that some scenes is genuinely industry leading. So yes, I agree with the content, like visually. When they first showed this thing and we knew it was next gen only, I was like, yes, this looks like a true next gen title. It looks amazing and I love it. But I don't think that story I've spoiled things for myself because I'm not going to play the game. The gameplay is where it's at. The game has to be fun. Here on Loud Thumbs, if you're keeping those thumbs loud, they better be fun, okay? And that, it just does not seem fun. A lot of people that I agree with and have similar tastes to as in the industry are saying the same things that I would feel. So I am disappointed, but I'm glad to see other people are still getting, you know, a bang for their buck there. And I'm excited to just see more about it, see where it goes. Maybe it pans out to be this amazing thing. I don't think it will, though. Let's move on. We're going to talk some Xbox. We're going to get into their controllers they just here announced. So Xbox Design Lab launches new controllers with unique dynamic patterns. I think these are super cool. I want an orange and purple one for Loud Thumbs. Pepper in the white with the controllers, right? With the buttons, I should say. But an orange, purple, and white. That's what I want. I want to make one of these. I think I might finally make one because I like the look of these. They're kind of cool. Or they're very cool as far as I'm concerned. But it says, according to Microsoft, each controller features a dynamic pattern that is unique to every controller, meaning that every controller produced will be slightly different. I also like that. I like unique things. These controllers are available on Design Lab starting today, alongside with already available selection of custom buttons and analog sticks. Alongside this non-customizable Dream Vapor Special Edition controller is available today. And you can pick that up on their markets, $70, which is to be expected. Collection of hoodies also available that are all this vaporware thing they're going with now, or vapor hoodie, I guess. I don't know if they're calling it vaporware. I think they just call it vapor. At least from what I know, vaporware is probably a bad name. They call it Vapor Series. Vaporware just means it's just okay. It's here and gone, right? So yeah, the iconic hoodies you can get in 3 different colors. So the hoodies aren't as cool as the controller. I do dig the controller quite a bit, and I haven't played with it yet on the website, but I'm hoping you can mix and match those colors that just kind of get splotched on there and really make it unique. And it looked like they were only able to do 2 colors per, well, maybe there's 3. You guys tell me. I mean, this purple one looks like it's purple and pink, and that's it, right? And then a black back. And this looks like it's black and orange, and this is blue and black, and this is black and pink, right? And then gray and black, and green and yellow, or whatever, right? So I think, based on what I'm seeing here, that's all it is. But let me know in the comments if you guys have made one, if you played on the website yet on these. I have not had a chance to do that, but I think they're super cool, and I'm really, really seriously, I think I'm going to get one of these. I think I'm going to get one. It's been a while. But I think I waited long enough to get a cool one, and I'm glad I waited. So that's exciting for me, at least. Hopefully it's exciting for all of you out there as well, and a bunch of gamers. So last little piece I want to talk about here. This one has me super excited, so I got to save the best for last. Looks like fans are thinking that the Need for Speed developer Stellar could be teasing a new Burnout game. I just mentioned Burnout the other day when we were talking about some racing games, and Burnout is, this was on the podcast, but Burnout is such a fun game. One of those easy pick up and play and just have a blast. We have a tweet from Need for Speed developer Stellar Entertainment that has caused some fans to believe that it could be teasing a new Burnout game. Quote, our way of giving you kind of weird insider intel about what we're working on will actually without actually telling you what we're working on, end quote, was posted on Twitter. So it says, quote, and the bosses still haven't issued any takedowns. Happy days. It continues attached to the posts in an image reading, quote, POV, you're about to be rear-ended. Taking references to the rear-ended and the takedowns have caused speculation. So these people are thinking, hey, you know, these two things, they lead to Burnout. It says takedown being an in-game name for destroying an opponent's car in the racing series, and takedown has also was also the subtle subtitle, of the third game in the series, which is true. That's the one that everybody wants to come back. Everybody wants that game to come back. Everybody wants a remaster of it. A bunch of funny tweets here after this. You know, simple as a remake Burnout 3 takedown. Where do I pay? Yeah, come on, give me this. Please give me this. I don't ask for a whole lot. I want another Burnout game. It has been since 2008 since we got a Burnout game, okay? The Burnout Paradise, last game released from them, 2008. That explodes my mind. It just completely explodes my mind. And there was a remaster that was released in 2018. So that makes it a little bit more, you know, current, but that was for a 10-year anniversary. Still, that's been 6 years. It has been too long. Okay, that's 16 years since we've had a Burnout game. And they were so fun, and I don't know what it was about them that made them, like, stop making them. But Criterion, I know, is not doing it. But if Stellar is doing it here, please bring this now. I want it. So I'm super excited about that. So I'll keep you posted what ends up happening on that kind of stuff for Burnout and all the other gaming news. So it's right here. You're tuned into the right place. Game news daily on the daily right here, as you can see, Monday through Friday. And I love doing it. It's fun. You're going to get doubled today. So tune in later, or going to be some more going on. We'll be talking about the PlayStation State of Play that happens today. So I'm excited to talk about that as well. So be sure you like and follow below. Again, if you dislike the video, hit the dislike. But we want them likes, we want them follows. Share with everybody. Share the love of gaming with everybody out there. And be sure to tune in later on today. Hit the bell as well so that you can get notified when I go live and share all the news right here with y'all, and we can chat. YouTube and Twitch chat right now, open always and ready for all you guys to jump in and have a conversation. That's it. That's it for right now. I'll be back here a little bit later, just in a matter of hours. We'll be talking some PlayStation stuff as well. So thank you again for everybody out there who has been following the channel and liking the videos and commenting. It's been amazing. And I'm going to get out of here for now. But remember, till next time, controllers need exercise too. So keep those thumbs loud.